Daniel stared blankly at the rejection letter, his heart sinking. The job he thought was secure slipped away, leaving him feeling hollow. Days passed, and bills piled up on the table. Daniel's once vibrant home now felt like a cage, suffocating and oppressive. One evening, he looked out the window, watching families outside. Laughter pierced through his loneliness, sharpening his sense of isolation. A knock on the door jolted him. It was the landlord, ready to discuss overdue rent. Panic gripped Daniel as reality hit hard. The conversation was brief. Words like eviction and deadline echoed in Daniel's mind, leaving him breathless with fear. That night, Daniel lay awake. The coldness of winter seeped into his bones, reflecting the chilling solitude of his heart. As dawn broke, Daniel stared at the empty rooms, remnants of his once vibrant life, lingering like faded whispers. He picked up his father's watch, its hands frozen. A wave of nostalgia washed over him as memories flooded his mind. With a deep breath, he placed the watch on the kitchen table, surrounded by unopened bills and eviction notices. Later, Daniel lifted the TV that once brought laughter and warmth and felt its weight like a burden. He posted the TV online, a small glimmer of relief mixed with the ache of giving up another piece of his past. Days passed, and with each sale, Daniel felt lighter yet increasingly hollow, each item taken as if a part of him was fading. His car was the last to go, and as he stared at it one last time, he felt an unbearable sadness wash over him. The night air was thick as he sat alone on his porch, a bitter chill creeping into his bones, mirroring his despair. It was then he heard footsteps. A neighbor passed by, offering a nod but failing to see the depth of his struggle. As the eviction notice loomed closer, the weight of reality became suffocating, a reminder that time and choices were running out. Amidst the chaos of his life, he recalled moments of laughter, warmth, and the comfort of a home now slipping away. That night, Daniel lay in silence, the weight of what once was heavy upon him, yet somewhere, a flicker of hope remained. Daniel shifted in the cramped back seat of the car, a shiver running through him as he watched the laughter of families nearby. Memories flooded his mind, moments of joy shared over dinners and holidays, now replaced by solitude. He wrapped his coat tighter around him, fighting the cold but also the chilling thought of his reality. A couple strolled by, hands linked with laughter echoing, igniting a pang of longing within him. He wondered if they could see the broken pieces of his life, scattered like leaves on a sidewalk. Daniel's phone buzzer just a reminder of bills due, illuminating the darkness with a harsh reality check. He sighed deeply, wishing for a distraction but knowing that nothing could erase the truth. The faint sound of a child's laughter pulled at his heartstrings, reminding him of his own lost innocence. He closed his eyes, trying to block out the noise, but it only heightened his awareness of solitude. Thoughts spiraled as he imagined reaching out to someone, anyone, yet fear held him back. He remembered how easy it used to be to make friends, now feeling like a distant echo of his former self. Outside, a dog barked, chasing after a ball, as families enjoyed the simple pleasures of the evening. Daniel felt an unfamiliar twinge of resentment, wishing he could join in rather than being an outsider. He took a deep breath, forcing himself to remember what brought joy before all of this. The sound of laughter was a double-edged sword, stinging yet somehow comforting all at once. His stomach growled, a reminder of his dwindling supplies, and he checked his wallet. With a heavy heart, he knew he could only afford a cheap snack, but even that felt like a luxury. As he stepped out of the car, the brisk air hit him, urging him to move forward despite the weight of despair. He glanced back at the families before walking into the store, feeling the loneliness wrap around him like a cloak. Inside, he scanned the shelves, searching for something that would provide a moment of comfort. He found a small chocolate bar, a fleeting reminder of happier days, and added it to his meager purchase. As he paid, the cashier smiled, a light interaction that made him feel momentarily human again. With his small victory in hand, he stepped back outside, ready to face the world once more. In that moment, surrounded by laughter yet feeling alone, he understood the fight to reclaim his life was just beginning. Daniel sipped his coffee slowly, eyes downcast, lost in thoughts. Elena's voice broke through, warm and inviting. "You okay?" she asked softly. "Yeah, just thinking," Daniel replied, surprised by the genuine concern in her eyes. He hadn't felt seen in a long time. Elena took a seat across from him, studying his expression. Sometimes, sharing those thoughts helps. "What's on your mind?" she encouraged. He hesitated but then found himself saying, "I just feel so lost. It's like everyone else has someone, and I don't." Elena nodded, her expression softening. "I get that. Pain changes people, but it can also awaken something inside us," she said thoughtfully. Daniel looked up, intrigued. "Awaken? How do you mean?" he asked, genuinely interested in her perspective. Elena paused, choosing her words carefully. "Sometimes, when we face darkness, we discover our strength. It's a chance to rebuild ourselves." Her words hit him harder than he expected. Perhaps he didn't have to stay in this pit of despair. Perhaps there was a way out. "I never thought of it that way," Daniel confessed, a glimmer of hope igniting. "Maybe I can change the narrative of my life." Elena smiled in return, sensing his shift. "It's a journey. Start small, one step at a time. You're stronger than you know," she encouraged. As they talked, the noise of the cafe faded into the background, and for the first time in ages, Daniel felt less alone. The conversation flowed easily, and Daniel realized he had started to believe in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. Stepping outside, Daniel's heart raced. The sun cast warm light on the pavement as he spotted something on the ground. He picked up the notebook, its cover bold with the words, "Your life still has purpose." Intrigued, he opened it carefully. Inside, he found a handwritten note that struck a chord. "Every day is a chance to begin anew." Daniel felt a flicker of hope. Daniel's thoughts raced back to Elena's words. This was a sign, a push towards the change he had hesitated to pursue. With renewed determination, he pocketed the notebook and walked down the street, ready to face whatever came next. As he turned the corner, a newfound lightness filled him. Daniel was ready to embrace life's uncertainties once more.